Hello kids! Every night, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Grandpa Brontosaurus gathered his grandkids around him. His eyes twinkled with mischief as he began his tales of the old days. The young dinos, with eyes wide open, listened eagerly, wondering what adventure awaited them tonight. Once, Grandpa began, "I rode a waterfall." The grandkids gasped. Yes, it was the great waterfall of Roaring Rapids. I climbed to the top and whoosh, down I went, splashing into the pool below. The young dinos giggled, imagining Grandpa surfing the waves. And then, he continued, "I befriended a volcano." The grandkids' eyes widened. Mount Lava was its name. It was grumpy and spewed fire. But I calmed it with a song. We became the best of friends. The young dinos laughed, picturing Grandpa singing to a volcano. But the most daring adventure, Grandpa said, lowering his voice, was battling the ancient sea monster, Leviathan. The grandkids huddled closer. It was a fierce battle. But with courage and wit, I tamed the beast, and it became my ally. They gasped in awe. As Grandpa finished his story, the young dinos were filled with wonder. "Grandpa, are these stories real?" one asked. Grandpa chuckled. "Well, my dear ones, that's for you to decide. Sometimes, the wildest tales hold a grain of truth." The grandkids whispered among themselves, debating the truth of Grandpa's stories. Maybe he did ride a waterfall, one said, or sing to a volcano. Another added, and what if the sea monster was real? They pondered, their imaginations running wild. As they settled into their nests, the young dinos dreamed of adventures. They imagined riding waterfalls, singing to volcanoes, and befriending sea monsters. Grandpa's stories had sparked their imaginations, filling their dreams with endless possibilities. The next night, the grandkids eagerly gathered around Grandpa again. "Tell us more, Grandpa," they pleaded. Grandpa smiled. "All right. Tonight I'll tell you about the time I raced a comet across the sky." The young dinos cheered, ready for another adventure. Grandpa's stories became a nightly tradition, each tale more fantastical than the last. The young dinos learned about bravery, friendship, and the power of imagination. They cherished these moments, knowing that Grandpa's stories were a special gift. As the years passed, the grandkids grew older, but they never forgot Grandpa's tales. They shared them with their own children, passing down the legacy of wonder and adventure. Grandpa Bronto's stories lived on, inspiring generations of young dinos. One day, the grandkids decided to explore the places Grandpa had mentioned. They visited the great waterfall, sang to Mount Lava, and searched for signs of Leviathan. Though they found no monsters, they discovered the beauty and magic of their world. The young dinos realized that Grandpa's stories, whether true or not, had taught them to see the world with wonder. They learned to appreciate the mysteries and adventures that life offered, just as Grandpa had shown them through his tales. Grandpa Bronto watched his grandkids with pride, knowing that his stories had left a lasting impact. He continued to weave tales of adventure, each one a blend of truth and imagination, keeping the spirit of wonder alive in their hearts. As the sun set each evening, the young dinos gathered around Grandpa, eager for the next story. They knew that with each tale, they would embark on a new adventure, exploring the limitless possibilities of their imaginations. Grandpa Bronto's bedtime stories became a cherished tradition, a time for family and imagination. The young dinos learned that stories have the power to inspire, to teach, and to bring joy. They cherished these moments, knowing they were part of something special. And so, the tales of Grandpa Bronto continued, a testament to the power of storytelling. The young dinos, now storytellers themselves, carried on the tradition, ensuring that the magic of Grandpa's stories would never fade away. The end.